Kids and cadets, welcome back to Tommy Time. Thanks for coming out. Cuban Scrapper just left a couple hours ago. He had dropped off this crafty, so I want to look at it, figure out if this is gem or junk. So, he pointed out that there was no rope in the recoil. It was all tied up on the handle, so I just went ahead and rebuilt it. Wound this up as tight as it would go, ran my new line in, double knotted the top, and I use one knot down below. So this thing was a little shaky to begin with. Harvey, the homeowner, used 2 sheet metal screws with some nut washers. I put these 2 in. There was nothing on the opposing side, so that should hold. So somebody's been in here clucking around. So we're going to try to see if this thing's going to start for us. I can give you the model number since I'm here. The 126 Mike 021525 Frank 4. This is a 2013 model year, 11th month something. Looks like 2013. 675. So let me drop this. This looks like clothesline, and it just broke in half. Harvey used clothesline, it appears. Kind of polyesterish feel to it, so that didn't hold up worth the shit. So let me remove the screw. I'm going to pull up on the string here and let it retract slowly. Like I said, I oiled the crap out of the spring. Okay, that's going to be good because we have a little bit of a stretch up to the handle, so it's going to put tension on the spring. So I'm happy with that. Where's the crafty number? It should have a number. There it is. Let me take care of that. Been working on a crap load of quantums lately. I don't know why. They just seem to be coming in. And it was low on oil. I put junk oil in it when you guys were sleeping. This is the crafty model 917, period 370433. Serial 082114 Mike 015778. So this says it's an 08 on the body. The engine says, what do we say, 2011. So this is a secondary engine. Yeah, 2013. So it could be the recoil's been changed out. So this might not be the right engine number I gave you, because there's a difference in years. 675 series gold. Been outside. Look at the rust bucket here. So I'm just messing with this to see if it's going to start. I'll tear this all down, degrease it, tighten up the head bolts. We got action on the thermostatic wafer. The spring is here for the air vane. So besides this screw up here on the recoil where Harvey is improvised, we're looking good. didn't know it was sitting. It had a wasp nest under here. Okay, let me shake a leg. I'm going to get my DeWalt and make fast tracks of this thing. Like I said, last project, sun's going down. I got to move it and groove it. Okay, put all my hardware in a cup. I'll need that. How you guys doing? Hope you're doing good. I still have a lot of interest in mowers. Taking trade-ins here and there. Other times it's people that said they just moved here, don't have a mower. Ran into a scrapper the other night. It was the day before my neighborhood's picked up for trash. So big Dodge diesel. I could hear it. Went slow. I look out and see this huge, like 16-foot trailer full of shit. He's had high sides. I thought, holy cow, this guy's the king of scrap. So I heard him slow down, like 3 houses down. So I made tracks and went down there, but then he sped up and went 2 more houses. So I said, the hell with this. I'm not chasing him down the street all night. I jumped in the Honda CRV and I went down there, pulled up behind him. He was out loading stuff. Somebody had put a lot of metal out. He must have thought I was a nut. So I pointed down the street. I said, I live down there. I fix mowers. He says, do you take all small engines? I says, I don't take weed eaters, anything 2-cycle. He said, what about generators and pressure washers? I said, I'll look at those. I says, my main interest is in push mowers. He says, I'll do business with you. I said, good. He said, I'll get some together. I won't scrap them. I'll show you what I have. And so we'll see if he's just a talker or if he's gonna come through. I said, I got a couple guys that bring them to me. I said, if you don't want to do that, I'll go to your location, get 5 to 10 ready to go, and I'll come see you. So actually I saw him again like a day later. I went to pick up my brother for breakfast, and he was going through my brother's neighborhood, who has another trash day pickup than I do. So he still had quite a few items on the trailer. Trailer looked pretty full. So this guy must be a professional. They pretty much know what neighborhoods each day of the week is for scrap. So they don't drive around blindly. That'd be wasting gas. They go the day before your designated day, and hopefully Harvey and Helen have put crap out at the street. And there's enough of them that don't last long. If you put something out, if I put 2 dead mowers out, they'd be gone in an hour. Somebody would snatch them up. I've made friends with quite a few of them. Then it's probably a 100, I don't know, but I can't take on any more than what I have. A few have faded away in the years. They've supplied me for about a year, then they fade away. So you get new ones, and then you get ones that do it all the time. I've run into a couple of them in the years after, and they said, well, they got a full-time job. They don't do it anymore. They were just doing that to make some extra money. Okay, so I'm confident in the recoil. Looks like it's pretty sturdy. Let me take the air filter off. I know I've got oil. I put junk oil in to bring it up. Blade didn't look beat up. He had this actually upside down with the ping pong table on top of it and a kid's bicycle, so I had to help him manhandle all of that crap off of it. And you could see the oil from him having this thing upside down. Oils leaked out on top of this. I'm not going to put this thing on. This is atrocious. So that goes there. Oh, I noticed some rust. I'm going to have to take the spring off. What I ended up doing up here is disassembling this. I've done this a couple of times. This is the safety brake. I nut and bolt that now. You can see the rust here. This just goes to this bag clamper thing. I actually fixed one last weekend for a guy. I thought, you pulling on this crappy cable, it's taken twice as much effort, so I ended up nut and bolting it and just leaving this thing off. You know what I mean? I think I've bought that assembly before. And I thought, well, why am I wasting a ton of money? Nobody uses this thing. I bought that cable for nothing, so I don't do it anymore. I bring it down to one cable. Okay. Air vanes moving. Shitload of oil in the carburetor. This thing's gonna smoke, which is fine. I can start feeling the mosquitoes here at dusk. Mosquitoes are gonna be full force here, so this will take care of them. Let me disassemble the spring so I can get the kill wire off. I'm not going to put the beauty ring on. Clucky's going to stand by where I put some fuel in here. The tank's got debris in it, but I just want to plow ahead. This is just a looky look to see if this thing's going to do anything. Yeah, there's a bunch of shit in the tank. I'm just going to put enough in to cover the bottom of the tank. Since it's been sitting so long, let me remove the plug. Looks like an NGK. This thing's all rusted up from being outside. You saw the cup was holding water. That's my pet peeve, is they don't have holes in the bottom of that cup to let the water drain out. It just sits there and causes a bear of a time to the next small engine mechanic that wants to remove the nut 13/16 for this. I think it's NGK. Yeah, NGK. Okay. Just rusty on the outside. It doesn't look bad, actually. So let's throw this thing back in. Just took a wire brush and cleaned up the porcelain there. This is a resistor type Bravo Romeo 2 Lima mic. Okay, we're going to have a nice sunset. Now I got to make tracks. It's going to get too dark and you're not going to see crap. Okay, here we go. You're going to see the smoke show, if there is one. Keep that off, Clucky. I need your help. Oh, we got to do this. We got to get rid of that. See, can I do it with needle nose or do I need channel locks? Okay, not bad. We got that. Okay, that mimics it. If you pull in the bail bar, if I'm going to stop it, I'll just do it like that. But I don't think it's going to run. I think it's been sitting too long. It's probably shit in the bowl. That's onesie. Okay, so that worked out. That's why you don't want to have any gas around. When I just pulled this back to ground it out, I had some yellow sparking going on right here. So if this was full of gasoline, I would have had fried chicken, and that would have made me sad because Clucky's been with me since the beginning and I can't lose Clucky. That would be a shit show. So Clucky, you see any gasoline around, you tell me. So a couple observations. When it was running, I could hear ting, ting, ting. So that's probably rust shaking loose. We still got our oil bath here. The pull rope kind of slipped out of my hand and fell down here, but it pulled itself up. So we need to do some cable maintenance. So I think we're good. I'm kind of surprised this piece of shit started. Engage the wheels. I could feel some grinding up here. Probably need to lubricate the front wheel drive system. So that's no worry. Our front wheel drive sticker's gone. They probably, I know they have a decal number if it was still in stock. If I was really ambitious, I'd get one, but this is just a beat up turd. I'm not going to get the sticker. Okay, so let me bring you over here. I'll show you the underside and then I'll put you to bed. It's getting dark. So what do you think? 20 bucks. 20 bucks here. I rectified this while you guys were sleeping, so I didn't drag this out too long. So that worked out good. I did all the groundwork. So Harvey kept it going with 2 screws. Probably rattled like the dickens, but he kept it going. He kept it going. The blue clothesline did him in. If he would have used the real stuff, he would have still been using this 675. Okay, what do we got here? We got a huge, wow, huge bundle of shit. What's all this crapola? Somebody's belt? I hope they didn't run over somebody. Well, that's a problem. Got to get rid of all that shit. That's not helping out the situation. Okay, so that's going out the door. We can still sharpen this blade up. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll use the same blade. Belt's still there. I know what that is. That's palm fronds. Yeah, I was looking at that before. I thought, wow, such good tread. So these are white. This is gray. Probably came with gray. These don't wear out. So Harvey's went ahead and put a replacement set of sneakers on the front. So what do you think for 20 clams? I'm happy with it. We just got to do some maintenance. Get rid of any straps that don't belong. Oil up the wheel adjustments. It's kind of low to the ground. I like to bring them up. Various reasons. You don't hit rocks and sticks. It's better for the grass, and the blade doesn't sandblast as much when you have it down close to the ground. Here's a prime example of what our soil is down here. Sand mixed with a little bit of topsoil. Very sandy soil. So it does a number on the blades. I probably should open a mower blade factory. I'd be in good condition. Okay, I'm done with you. What I may do is run this 917-370-433 and see what production date. Well, I already know it's an 08 down here on the body, but like I said, this Recoil saying it's a 2013 12th day 23rd 12th month 23rd day of 2013. Anyway, so forget what I said. It's an 08. Somebody's just messed with the Recoil. Okay, the gas tank's got the barcode on it, but there's a bunch of crap on it. Let me do a quick quick analysis. I've got some old gas here. I want to wipe that label clean, hopefully without taking off any of the lettering. I can see what this tank says. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think I just went one stroke too far. Looks like an 11. First digit's an 11. So this has got all kinds of different parts. The tank says 2011, this says 2013 on the Recoil, and 08 on the body. So this is Frankenstein Jr. It's got all kinds of different parts. Anywho, that's all I can show you. So tomorrow I'll degrease this 675, go to work on my normal maintenance routine. Oil up the front end, oil up the cable, sharpen the blade, change the oil, yada yada yada. Get rid of this. Okay, thanks for coming out, you guys. I appreciate it. Tip your waitress and waitstaff. Adios, amigos. We'll do it again tomorrow. Look at another trash or treasure. See you.